Hi, my name's Tom. I'm going to give you 5 cool things that I really like about this Fabuletta cordless vacuum. First of all, I've used a lot of these vacuums over the years, probably 5, 6, 7 from different brands and different companies and different configurations. And one thing that's consistent is all of these things have gotten much better over the last 4, 5, 6 years. So even if you've used one of these 10 years ago, you're like, oh, I don't like cordless vacuums. No, no, no. They've gotten much better. All of them have. That being said, this is one of my favorite vacuums so far. It's got a lot of cool features and a lot of things the other vacuums don't have. So let's go through a couple of the things that I really like about it. First and foremost, the pieces themselves click in. They don't just sit in, they don't slide in, they all click in. There's a little button to click. Look at that. Nice and secure. Same thing with the actual tube. It clicks in. It's a solid click too. It's locked in there. It's not going to slide off. It's not going to fall around. It's not going to spin. Perfect. I love that about these things. 2, overall build quality. This thing is a quality piece of equipment. It's heavy in the hand, but not so heavy that it's actually heavy on the arm. It's heavy duty. Okay, it's going to stand up. The actual pole itself is metal. This, sorry there. Okay, nice metal track on the inside, metal on the outside. It's heavy duty. It's going to stand up. This is pretty hard plastic as well. It's not cheap. It's not going to twist or bend. It's good stuff. 3, the metal screening system. This has a metal screening filter in it. That catches a lot of big stuff that doesn't normally get caught by cordless vacuums. It's great. The other cool thing about this metal cleaning system is once you get something on it, you just kind of click and pull, you just kind of press and pull it off, like hairs and cat fur. That just all comes right off really, really easily. 4, it also has paper filters. Now mine's a little dirty right now, as you can see. I've been using it a bit. But the cool thing about these paper filters, you can wash them. What you do is you take them outside. I usually go ahead and bang around on the ground a little bit, just kind of knock a bunch of the dust off. Then you go ahead and you run water through them. And you can actually see, you can see light through there. You run water through them, you clean them out in your sink. You clean them out in your sink, you can actually kind of twist them a little bit and kind of drain the dirty water out of them. I just use cold water or warm water at most. Just kind of get all that dust out, let them sit for 24 hours, and then you can go ahead and put it back in and you can keep vacuuming. And while one is actually drying out after you've washed it, don't worry, they give you a second one. So you can just kind of swap them back and forth as needed. 5, runtime on this thing. It does take 4 or 5 hours to charge, but once it charges, you can actually go ahead and kind of keep it going for a good 30, 35 minutes. There's actually 3 speeds with this one. There's a low, medium, and high. I typically use the medium or the high, just kind of switch back and forth as I think I need it. I could probably keep it on high the whole time, but I consistently get about 35 minutes worth of time out of this. Now, I very rarely need 35 minutes because it's a cordless vacuum. I have a house. It's not going to replace my plug-in vacuum. It's not going to replace my giant vacuum that I use to get the whole house every so often. But this is great for cleaning up little messes in the kitchen, picking up cat litter. I've used it in the car a couple times. I'll go out to the car and I'll just kind of zip around the floor and behind the seats with the little nozzle. Overall, it's a great vacuum. Good runtime, good build quality, wonderful little filter system. I really do recommend this if you're looking for a cordless vacuum. This is a great value, great build quality. Definitely, this is the one you want to get.